And now we're ready to get started. I'd first like to thank everyone for participating in ABCA's public roll call hearings via the WebEx platform provided by the DC Office of Open Government. My name is Laverne Fletcher. I'll be conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. There are 4 cases on the calendar today. First case is Jinya Ramen Bar, Georgetown, case number 25PRO00061. Georgetown Ramen Bar LLC, 1525 Wisconsin Avenue Northwest, license number ABRA 132205. This is a retailer class CR restaurant. It's a new license application. The protest issues an adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet, real property values, and parking and pedestrian safety. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. Is anyone present on behalf of Jinya?
Good morning, Ms. Fletcher. My name is Matthew Menorah from the law firm Malleus O'Brien and Sandground, and we are ABC licensed counsel for the applicant.
Mr. Menorah, I actually won't need you to spell your name today. I've got your name and the name of the firm already.
Appreciate that.
Very much. You can just state the name of the firm, but I have the spelling already.
Great, thank you.
So what's the name of the firm?
Oh, I'm sorry, Malleus O'Brien and Sandground.
Thank you. Is anyone present on behalf of ANC2E?
Yes, I am. Commissioner Paul Masak.
Good morning, Commissioner. Anyone else from ANC2E this morning?
I think so.
ANC2E does have standing as a protestant. Is anyone present on behalf of the 5 or more?
Yes. There are many of us. My name is Susan Rutledge.
Okay,
I'm the
thank you.
abutting property owner.
Yes, Ms. Rutledge, thank you very much. According to the DC Geographic Information System, you are an abutting property owner. I'll get the names of the individuals present with you today in a moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and thank you for providing the list. I'm ready. If you could just state your name.
Judith
And
Bunnell.
The next person, please.
Elizabeth Kelly.
Christopher Seymour.
Did you say Chris Zaymore?
Yes.
Thank you.
Catherine Conan Auntie.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Marcela Escobari and
Thank you.
Jeffrey Barron Rose.
Is Mr. Rose present as well?
I'm in
Yes.
the background back here.
Okay. Okay, thank you. The next person? Anyone else from the group?
Paige Robinson.
Okay, anyone else?
David Frazier.
Did you say David Frazier is your
Yep.
name?
Frazier. Yes. Thank you.
Mr. Frazier, you're with the group being represented by Ms. Rutledge?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone else from the group?
Jason Ward.
Mr. Ward, would you spell your name for the record, please?
Sure, it's Jyson. Last name is Ward.
You're with Susan
on-
Rutledge's group?
Correct.
That's on page 4, Ms. Fletcher, of the petition that we submitted.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
I think that's it.
Thank you. I counted 10 individuals from your group present today, Ms. Rutledge, which means that your group has a full standing as a protestant. Is anyone present on behalf of the Citizens Association of Georgetown?
Yes, good morning. Karen Cruz, representing CAG.
Ms. Cruz, did the association hold a meeting regarding the protests and give the applicant at least a 7-day notice of the meeting?
I notified Mr. Menorah, and I notified the board members who take the vote, yes.
Okay,
And
thank
we
you.
acknowledge receipt of that notification as well.
Okay, thank you. The Citizens Association of Georgetown has standing as a protestant. So we have three groups, ANC 2E, a group of 23 being represented by Ms. Rutledge, and a group, well, not a group, the Citizens Association of Georgetown. Each have standing as a protestant. We need to set a date for mediation, a status hearing, and a protest hearing. I will give the date for the status and protest hearing first. The status
Fletcher.
hearing is, yes, who's
Ms.
speaking?
Fletcher,
I'm
if I
sorry.
could interrupt. I'm also an abutting property
Oh,
owner.
let me, excuse me, one second. Before you speak, state your name so that the court reporter knows who's speaking. Now, who's speaking?
Thank you. My name is Susan Rutledge,
Mm-hmm.
and I am an abutting property owner.
Yes. I did mention earlier, Ms. Rutledge, that you are an abutting property owner according to the DC Geographic Information System. And so you do have standing as an abutting property owner as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The status hearing is scheduled for July 23rd, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. That's July 23 at 10:30 for the status hearing. The protest hearing is set for August 13 at 1:30.
Very good.
Said August 13th for the,
And who's speaking, please?
I'm sorry, Commissioner Masak.
Commissioner Masak, the protest hearing is August 13 at 1:30.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Give you the next available day for mediation.
Excuse me, Ms. Fletcher.
Yes,
And the initial, it's Commissioner Masak speaking again. The initial one listed our chairperson, Gwen Lewis. I just want to make sure for any future notifications that you have my email where you updated me this morning.
I updated you upon your request a couple days ago.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. The next available day for mediation is, actually, just a second. I'm gonna have to squeeze you in. I see your status hearing is July 23rd. One moment. What about Monday, July 14 at 1:30? 11:30 or 1:30?
Either time
1:30,
works for the
sir.
applicant, Ms. Fletcher.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Menor. Does that work for ANC 2E?
Sorry, so this is Monday, July 14th at what time?
11:30.
And this is which hearing?
This is for Jinya
Oh, no,
Raman.
no, I mean the agenda at the meeting on the.
Oh, this is the mediation.
So where's our first mediation?
This is the only mediation.
And I believe you said Monday, July 14th.
Yeah, that's the next available day.
Perfect.
So is that good for you, Mr. Masak?
What's our goal at that meeting?
To try to
And how
resolve,
much time would we-
to try and resolve the protest as an alternative to going through the protest process, to attempt to enter into a negotiated agreement to address the concerns of the community.
How long would you anticipate having that meeting?
Well, mediations last between 1 and 3 hours, depends.
Okay, the reason I ask, I think I'd like to hear from the neighbors and the parties to see how much progress we can make between, well, now and 1 week. So I can make it on Monday, the 14th at 11:30 block
Yes.
out till 1:30. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And what about Ms. Rutledge?
Fortunately, I could not make 11:30. Is it possible to choose your other time of 1:30 p.m. on Monday, July 14th?
That works on this end, if that's okay with Mr. Menora and Mr. Masak.
Yes, sir.
That works for us as well, Ms. Fletcher.
Thank you, Mr. Menora. Mr. Masak, was that you that said, yeah, sure?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Cruz, is that okay for you? The 14th at 1:30?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Mediation is set for Monday, July 14th at 1:30. I will send out the WebEx invite and see you then.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
Ms.
Ms.
Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank
Very
you. Have a good day.
You do the
Thank
same.
you.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right,
Bye.
Thank you.
thanks.
Roll call hearing and this matter is concluded. The next case on the calendar is Washington Marriott Capitol Hill Noma Yara. This is case number 25 PRO 00063 Noma Hotel 37 175 L Street Northeast, license number ABRA 121372. This is the retailer Class CH Hotel, a license renewal. The protest issues are adverse impact on real property values, peace, order, and quiet, and residential parking and vehicular and pedestrian safety. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. Is anyone present on behalf of the hotel?
Yes, Ms. Fletcher. Me again, Matthew Menora from the law firm of Malice O'Brien and Sandground, and we're ABC License Counsel for the licensee.
Thank you, Mr. Menor. And on behalf of ANC 6C, is anyone present on behalf of ANC 6C? The time is approximately 10:20. There's no one present on behalf of ANC 6C. The protest filed by ANC 6C is dismissed. Mr. Menor, you'll receive a copy of the border order once it's issued and have an opportunity to respond if they seek reinstatement.
Great. Thank you so much, Ms. Fletcher. We appreciate it.
Okay, take care.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. Roll call hearing in this matter is concluded. The next case on the calendar is hold on a second. I have a note from the court reporter. Give me 1 second, please. Just give me a moment to allow the court reporter an opportunity to receive access.
Hi, Miss Fletcher, can you hear me?
I sure can.
I just wanted to let you know that I have been here the whole time. I have everything reported and written down, so no worries on my end over here.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know what happened. Apparently, there was some technical issue. Thank you very much for that. Glad that you could get access at this time.
Yes, yes, I'm in, and my backup is the 970 number.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks,
No, I
Emma.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye. Okay, the next case on the calendar is the Great American Bistro, Oasis, DC, case number 25PRO00064. The Great American Bistro of Washington, DC, LLC, 1545 New Jersey Avenue Northwest, license number ABRA 116742. This is a retailer class CR restaurant for a license renewal. The protest issues are adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet. Is anyone here on behalf of the applicant? Is anyone here on behalf of the Great American Bistro? The time is approximately 10:25 a.m. There's no one present on behalf of the applicant. Therefore, the application is dismissed. Is anyone present on behalf of ANC 5E?
Good morning, Ms. Fletcher. This is Kyle Gardner. This is the commissioner for 5E01. If you are comfortable here, I do have the applicant's email address, and I can try to reach out to them really quickly here and see if maybe they can pop back in after you handle the last item on the docket. Would that be appropriate?
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Commissioner Gardner, if you'd like to wait until the very end, I'll create an opportunity for the applicant to arrive late.
Great, thank you. And just out of just for my clarity, were the application to be dismissed today, they have an opportunity to appeal that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
So at this point, the application is dismissed. A board order would be issued to dismiss the application, and the applicant would have 10 days to seek reinstatement.
Great. Thank you for that clarification. I'm just going to stay on mute now, and I'm going to shoot them a quick email and send them the link and see if we can get them back in here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The next case on the calendar is, last case on the calendar is Lifted Essentials, case number 25PRO00041, Lifted Essentials Company, 2220 14th Street Northwest, license number ABRA 129325. This is for a medical cannabis retailer new application. The protest issues are adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. Is anyone present on behalf of Lifted Essentials?
Hi, good morning, Ms. Fletcher, Yutong Zhou for the applicant, Lifted Essentials Co.
Can you state your name one more time?
It's Yutong Zhou.
Oh, can you spell it?
Yeah, it's YUTONG ZHOU.
Okay, so I'm going to need to get that again. Did you say YUTO?
Yeah.
And the last name is VOU?
No, the last name is ZHOU.
Oh, THOU.
No, ZHOU. Z as in zebra.
Oh, Z is in zebra, HOU.
Yeah.
Mr. Joe? Oh, there you are. Okay, I wasn't looking at the screen. Thank you.
Yeah, you know me. Yeah.
I do. Thank you very much. Is anyone
Thank you.
present on behalf of ANC 1B?
Yes, hi, this is Commissioner Alan Kensick of Single Member District 1B05.
Okay, can you spell your name for the record, please?
Yes, ma'am, it's ALAN. Last name is Kensick, KENSEK.
Commissioner Kensick, are you going to be the designated representative going forward?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to update our record to reflect that you're the designated representative.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's within my single member district.
Exactly. I got your email. Thank you. ANC 1B does have standing as a protestant. We need to set a date for mediation, a status hearing, and a protest hearing. I will give you the date for the status and protest hearing first. The status hearing is set for July 23. July 23 at 10:30 for the status hearing. And the protest hearing is set for August 13.
I'm sorry, the status hearing is July 23rd.
Yes, Mr. Zoe, I'm stating your name for the court reporter. The status hearing is July 23rd at 10:30 a.m.
Okay.
And Ms. Fletcher, I know you said the protest hearing is on August 13th, but I didn't hear a time.
That's at 1:30 p.m. Mr. Kensick, is that you speaking?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. This is Commissioner Alan Kensick. Yes.
Thank you. Yes, it's 1:30 for the protest hearing on August 13th.
Understood. Can I ask you a quick question, if that's all right? I don't mean to be out of order. Even though this is my third term, you think I know this yet. And again, this is Commissioner Alan Kensick, 1B05. So I've actually gotten with Maria Kobies, who is the person that protested this in the first place, and it was based off of one of the parents' her concerns to it. So I actually
let me interrupt just for a second. You mentioned somebody's name. Could you spell that for the court reporter, please?
Yes, ma'am. It's a M as in Mary, ARIA. So Maria, and the last name is spelled CABIESES. And that is where the protest came from. Mm-hmm. She is the owner of the daycare center that put the protest in.
Yes.
So again, there's a learning curve for me. I apologize. Even in my third term, with all those different zone changes and everything, now I'm doing a lot more shops and bars and all this other stuff. But with that said, I got actually Maria to the table. I got the owner, Miss Andrea, to the table, Mr. Zhao to the table, and we've discussed this. And Maria basically said to me that, one of the parents had said they were concerned, but after speaking to Andrea, the owner of Lifted, we come to the agreement that everything is okay. What do I need to do to withdraw? And I said, well, you'd have to get a hold of ABCA and you'd have to withdraw your protest officially. Now, I haven't heard or seen if she's done that yet. I know I spoke to her about 2 weeks ago, but I just want to state for the record, I had a very good conversation with her. And then currently herself, the owner, Andrea, so the two owners of the daycare and Andrea, which is Lifted, and myself have like a three-way text going, and it's been acknowledged.
Commissioner, did you mention another name? Did you say Andrea?
Andrea, and I apologize, Counselor Zoe.
So anytime you say a name, the court reporter needs to spell it.
Okay, so Andrea, how I have it spelled is ANDRREA. And if Counselor, if you could please help me with the spelling of her last name, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, her last name is Carrigan. It's in CARRIGAN.
Thank you.
Carrigan. Yeah.
Thank you, Counselor Zoe. Appreciate it.
Thank you. May I chime in on this as well? So the board did review Maria's withdrawal request last Wednesday, and the board granted the withdrawal.
That is exactly right. I was just about to tell you, Commissioner Kinzek, that um, the daycare center did withdraw their protest. We received it and the board approved the withdrawal.
Well, I got to tell you, you're amazing. I appreciate your patience with this. It's very important that the city listens to us. But I also want to tell everyone on the call, when you get parties together to talk, even though it doesn't take my master's in communication, again, this is Commissioner Kenzik, when you just get people to talk all together, things get solved. So just some tidbits for other people that are on these calls. Just communicate, communicate, communicate. And like I said, both Andrea Kerrigan, the owner of Lifted, and Maria Cabias, sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly, and Counselor Zoe have been amazing. Again, this is Commissioner Kenzik. I appreciate it. And if you need anything at all, would you like me to state my phone number for the record?
So Commissioner Kinzik, thank you very much for that communication. It's very important in resolving these matters. Does the ANC intend to withdraw its protest as well?
I have to go back to talk to the ANC about that. I want to tell them they weren't aware that I was able to speak to Maria, to be fair, because it just happened. So I have to go back to my entire commission. I'm going to go back to the executive team and basically say that I think that we should withdraw the protest because to me, it's not only in my single member district, but I know the alcohol store to the left of it. I know restaurants that have opened up to the right of it. And I've also gone through with Miss Andrea Kerrigan, the owner of Lifted, in the processes and procedures. This is a legal medical marijuana shop. It's not this one of your average Joe selling, whatever. It's through Washington, D.C. And that's what I've made clear. So I think that the concern we always put in place to say we want to make sure peace, order, quiet. That's the typical MO. But that's typically for bars, but for this situation, I'm going to look to push back and say that I don't, at this time, being commissioner of this SMD for 6 or 5 years, that this is needed. So when I get off this call, I will be sending the entire commission, the other 8 commissioners, basically that the protest was withdrawn. I got that confirmation today, and that I want us to withdraw anything that we have as well on record.
Well, then what I will do in that case, I will go ahead and grant standing to ANC 1B as a protestant. And if you withdraw the protest, the board will issue an order approving your withdrawal. But for the purpose of the roll call hearing, I'll go ahead and grant standing to the ANC as a protestant.
Okay, can I just ask you with the withdrawal again? This is my first. So who is it? One of the I'm sure the 4 executives would be sending it. They just send a letter in. Is that how it works, or do they call or email? What's the most effective and efficient way to get something to?
Well, you would send it to ABCA Legal first of all. I don't know if you have the email address for ABCA Legal.
I can find it. No worries.
I'll send it to you.
Oh, you're very kind. I appreciate that.
And so I'll send you that, and then you write a letter of withdrawal. Excuse me. That's it. It's very simple to undo it.
Okay, that sounds very straightforward. I will make a couple calls now to our ABCA chair, who chairs the committee. I'll call Chair Durama, who's the chair of ours, and then I'll also.
So, Commissioner, did you state another name?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Commissioner. She's Duramo. Duramo is first name.
I have the spelling of Commissioner Duramo's name. Commissioner Duramo's last name is spelled Deramo.
That is accurate. Yes, ma'am. And the chair of he's in 1B09, who is the chair. His name is Stephen, Stephen. Last name Hanrahan, Hanrahan. He's in single member district 1B09, and he is the chair of the committee for ABCA.
Okay.
So I'll be placing a call directly to those 2 right after this hearing.
Well, then what we need to do, because the ANC has been granted standing and we have not received a withdrawal yet, we need to set these dates, which will be canceled upon receipt of a withdrawal.
Understood.
So I'm going to give you the date for a status hearing and a protest hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
For the status hearing is July 23rd at 10:30 a.m.
Took note of that. Yep.
And the protest hearing is August 13 at 1:30 p.m. August 13 at 1:30. p.m.
I also took note of that as well.
You got that already? Okay, well, then let me give you the next available date for mediation. And of course, if the protest is withdrawn, there won't be the need for mediation.
Okay.
But I will give you the next available day. How about Wednesday, July 16 at 1:30 in the afternoon?
That sounds good to me. And if I may, can I ask Counselor Zoe, is there anything else that I'm overlooking or you'd like me to mention?
Hey, this is Yutong speaking. I don't think so. I think this is pretty much it. So,
Okay.
yeah, I just want to make sure mediation is Wednesday, July 16th, 1:30 p.m.
Yes.
Yes,
Got
July
it. Thank
16
you.
at 1:30. And so I'll send the WebEx invites. And Commissioner, if the protest is withdrawn, I'll cancel the mediation, and upon approval of a settlement agreement, the status and protest hearings will be canceled as well.
Understood. I'll get on that right away once we get off this call.
Okay, well, thank you very much for coming.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to working with all of you in the future. Thanks for all the hard work you do.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Okay, bye-bye. The roll call hearing in this matter is concluded, and I am going to recall. Second. I am going to recall the Great American Bistro. Mr. Commissioner Gardner, are you still there?
I am still here. Yes, thank you.
Any luck with the applicant?
I tried emailing them. I did not hear back from them. I assume they're not on the meeting.
That's correct. Okay, so the application will remain dismissed. A board order will be issued to dismiss the application because the applicant is not present. If the applicant seeks reinstatement, you'll be informed and you'll have an opportunity to respond to any request for reinstatement.
Thank you. And if I can ask one other question, because they have an active liquor license, does that expire at some point due to the fact that this application is temporarily dismissed at least?
Well, we have to wait for the dismissal period to progress. See
Okay,
how that
great.
turns
Awesome.
out.
Cool.
Yeah. So at this point, we're going through the dismissal process, and so at this point, the license is not canceled.
Great, good, cool. Great. Well, I do have a meeting scheduled with them for tomorrow afternoon to talk about our settlement agreement. I will try to encourage them to reach out to you at that point if they haven't yet, and try to get them back on track here. So I appreciate your time as always.
Okay, well, you're more than welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Great. Thank you very much. You too. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. There are no other hearings on the calendar today. Emma? I'm speaking to the court reporter right now.
Yes, hello, Miss Fletcher. I was just
Hi.
trying to unmute.
I'm just checking to see if you need anything more today. Me? Names, spellings?
There, for the Georgetown Ramen Bar, there were quite a few people. I'm pretty sure that I got most of their names as they were coming up. I'll need to go back over my notes and everything, but I was wondering if I would be able to email you any name questions for spelling bee.
Actually, I'm not sure where the names went, but I actually sent the names already. You've got them over there somewhere.
Okay, excellent. I'll check with my office. Thank you so much for doing that.
You're welcome. And if you don't have a name, just let me know.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, take care. See you next time.
Yes, see you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.